Something is wrong here.
This is an anonymous message I received from a now deleted Discord user, referencing an interesting YouTube channel that they found.
I was looking through my YouTube recommended when I found a video with like 6 views. It looked like the normal Minecraft video of some guy trying to hit a high score on the old MC console edition minigame or something. But things started to get weird. Let me know if you find anything worthwhile. I'm no good with mysteries like this.
It's not often that I get DMs from people on Discord, much less someone asking me to investigate something I've never seen before. However, seeing that I can't reply to this message since the user is deleted, I decided to click on the link that they sent. It took me to a YouTube channel called Ren10MC with only 3 videos. At first glance, it doesn't look like much. Each video has a nondescript thumbnail paired with a relatively basic title. I clicked on the first video titled New Glide PB to see what I had to work with. Little did I know, I was about to uncover one of the most cryptic, gruesome, and heartbreaking stories I've ever seen. The first video, New Glide PB, starts with our character Ren10MC, who I'm just gonna call Ren for now. He welcomes us to his channel and talks about the high score that he wants to hit.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're watching. I am going to try to go for a new glide personal best.
He then starts his first game on the Canyon map.
Ooh, alright. We got the first one, it's Canyon.
Ren lets us know that his skill level isn't really the best.
Okay, I'm not the best, but I'm going to try.
And unfortunately, he was telling the truth, as he proceeds to die twice within the first 30 seconds of the round. While he does end up having some cool clips,
Wait, watch me hit this hole. Whoa!
he does stay true to his word about not being the best though, as he ends up getting a time of around 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Wow. Well, that sucks.
He returns to the lobby and decides that his next map will be Yeti, because he claims,
I actually rarely die on this map, if you didn't know that.
after he proceeds to do the opposite of what he just said, he starts opening up about his personal life.
One reason I actually like Glide is that it's so easy just to play, like casually, just like alone. I don't really have to worry about getting anyone on or anything. I don't really always have people to play with. I mean, I'm not a loser. I have friends. They're just busy most of the time. I got my boy David. He kind of stopped playing video games a while ago. Ooh, wow, I'm on a roll. And then I have my friend Michael. He's not really a Minecraft player, and very rarely we would play Fortnite together. But they hate it because I have way better ping than they do. Like, it is awful. I think they're gonna have better ping soon, so maybe they would want to play that game a little bit more with me.
After Ren goes on a tangent about his Fortnite squad, he ends the race with a time of...
Look at that. Perfect. 233 isn't terrible.
Unfortunately, Ren, I disagree with you. The next map he plays is Cavern, and most everything has been normal so far up until this happens.
Oh my god, my brother has the best score on this map.
What? A really weird glitch occurs on screen right before the game starts. Ren doesn't seem to react to it though. Nothing else notable happens during this round, except for one more mention about his friends and him being tired.
Maybe my friends would want to get on. Nah. It's like way too late for them. They're probably asleep by now. It's kind of late for me. Probably should get off. I don't really care. I'm bored.
Ren continues the run, dies a handful of times, and completes the run in
337? I suck.
He then moves on to the second to last map of the video.
I'm actually pretty good at this one, I think.
Spoiler alert, he's not. Apart from that one odd glitch in the middle of the video, nothing weird has really happened. So, Ren finally tries playing a new map called Temple, when right before the game starts...
This one, I believe I'm pretty good at. Oh, what the heck? Damn, what? That was weird.
This time he notices the glitch on screen, meaning it happened in his game. My assumption is that the game is most likely just outdated, which Ren seems to agree with.
I guess the game just needs to be updated? That was odd.
The round is pretty standard for the most part. Ren is actually on a really good pace and doesn't die for a change. Until again, he's interrupted around halfway through.
I'm actually on a really good pace right now. What is going on with my game? Why does it keep on doing that?
Continuing the run, he experiences some random lag later on.
Ah, what the hell?
But still manages to complete the race with an expected new glide personal best of 1:59.
I got some too! Oh my god. Dude, that's almost beating us.
The video oddly cuts black before we see Ren back in the lobby.
Hey guys, sorry about that. The game was being really laggy, kind of glitching a lot, so I think it just crashed. Actually, to be honest, I've never seen anything like that happen in Minecraft before. I don't think that's normal, like at all. Part of me doesn't even want to play it again, because that map kind of felt a little weird. I don't know if it was the glitches or what. I honestly have no idea. But I think I still might try it again, just because my brother's score is 155. But I think we're gonna do that next video. So see you guys then.
After watching that video, it seems like Ren doesn't even know what's happening. He seems just as confused as us. All we really know about him is that he has some friends and a brother with a really low time on most of the glide maps. So far, to my knowledge, it seems like Ren is just a normal guy trying to beat his brother's score, but he keeps on being interrupted by weird glitches that don't have an explanation. Maybe the next video, beating your brother's high score, will give us more to work with. The video starts off with Ren telling us how long he's been playing.
Trying to beat this stupid game. I've been playing for literal hours.
The run is mostly normal. That is until...
Oh, ooh, wow. The game always gets laggy right there.
He then misses a turn and says...
This run might suck ass.
Which, no surprise, it does.
226, I guess so.
The video then cuts right back to the lobby, and Ren decides to play one more time.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try tempo one more time. That was our best score, and I have really strong feelings that I can do better. So let's just go for this. Hopefully the game doesn't bug out on us anymore. We were having some serious problems earlier.
And almost instantly after he says that...
What just happened? You know what, whatever.
Despite the unexplainable lag spikes happening here, he still gets a decent start.
Dang!
Ren encounters another small lag spike, but again it doesn't affect
We
him.
got lucky. That didn't affect us too bad.
He experiences a handful of lag
We're on a good
spikes.
track. Oh, whoa, whoa!
And again,
Wow, Jesus Christ.
but still ends up making good pace and approaches the finish line.
Okay, almost there. 10 seconds. Whoa, oh, we're doing it. 153. Let's go. We beat a score. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus, I can't believe I beat a score, dude.
Wanting an even more satisfying win, he decides to play again. Ren loads in and starts the round, which surprisingly doesn't glitch once. It mostly seems normal until this happens.
I'm fairly confident I can beat my PR I just hit by at least 3 seconds if I just use this corner over here, this little hole. Should be able to... What? Hello? Yeah, y'all seeing this? How am I standing here? This is not normal at all. What the heck?
What just happened? Ren appears to land in a spot on this map that weirdly doesn't kill him. When he takes a few steps out, the video glitches the worst it has so far. But that's about it. And honestly, I was confused. I decided to take a step back and really look at what I had so far. Apart from one time, every glitch seems to occur only on this map, Temple. The only thing we can assume is that it has something to do with the beginning or the start of this map. Maybe the weird spot he lands in has something to do with it, but without any more concrete evidence, I can't really come to any sensible conclusion. Good thing we have one more video to find out what's really going on here.
Alright guys, if you saw the last video, I think you're just as confused as I am. I have no idea why the game glitched like that. That was really weird. So I'm gonna see if I can discover why that's happening.
Ren proceeds to load into his first round, where he flies to the spot that crashed his game the first time, but ends up dying. The video cuts to black and Ren lets us know that the recording got really buggy. He resumes the video on the same map again, starting it off by saying,
Alright, this is 6th attempt.
showing that he's been trying this for a while. He flies into the spot, but this time, he actually lands.
Okay, I hit it. I got it. Look, I'm actually not sure. Look, I can move a little bit. Just like a tiny bit, and I'm fine. But if I move a little bit,
But the video glitches out again, and we are met with yet another black screen with text, letting us know that this took many takes. Ren begins his next round,
number, I don't even know.
and lands back at the glitch spot.
Okay, thank God. Finally.
This time, he tries going a different direction, which yields the same result and prompts another message to appear on screen, letting us know that everything had crashed again. Ren loads into his last round, where he tries one more direction, and again...
And the other time I went like this diagonal direction. So maybe there's like a cave or something I can hop into? Can I go up here?
The game crashes and the recording stops. Now, unfortunately, this was his last video, so I was left with more questions than answers. Like, why were these glitches even happening to begin with? And why on this map specifically? I tried going through all the footage we had so far to see if I missed anything. I found nothing, so I checked the captions, the description, and any part of the video to see if I could find anything else. Wait, did you catch that? For a split second on screen, the text actually changed. If we rewind the footage and look closely, we get a YouTube URL. Pasting it in the browser gives us an unlisted video named Experiment.
Alright guys, I'm back. I kind of figured out what this glitch is. Kind of. I've been flying by the same spot on the temple map, and every time I fly by it glitches, but I figured out when I go into the tunnel, like to the side right there, there's like a 3x3 spot I can land on, and when I land there I don't die. I just kind of stay there alive, and I can walk around a little bit, but it's still weird, and I'm not really sure what how it happened, or if the game needs to be updated or something. But yeah, I'll just show you guys. Let's go.
Ren loads into the same map again and attempts to get back to the glitched spot. As expected, he fails his first attempt.
Alright, it's right through here. Oh, alright.
He spawns in for his next one, thinking it'll be the same as the others, until something unexpected happens.
Okay, go through this slowly. Alright, I know I was having some trouble earlier with this, so I'm just gonna go super slow and right here. Perfect. Okay, this is the spot I want to be. And I literally am always here looking at this stupid spot, and I don't even know what to do. Let me know if you have any more questions, guys. Maybe we can... What? The hell? Wait, what? You're not supposed to break blocks? What? I can break blocks? What? What in the hell? What? What? What the hell? What? What the f- What? What? Where? What the hell is this place? What? Where am I?
Ren has somehow fallen into a massive underground section of this map. He looks around, stunned. Rightfully so, as it shouldn't be possible in Legacy or any version of Minecraft for that matter. He also checks third person and sees that his elytra is gone.
My elytra's gone? What?
He investigates his landing spot, hoping to find any source of information that could help him, but unfortunately there's nothing. Ren continues to explore this endless maze of pillars that he's found himself trapped in, hoping to find anything. Until...
Okay, I don't know if... What? What is that?
in the distance seemed to be some kind of courtyard.
No. No, what? I don't like this at all.
Ren proceeds to walk
I
closer.
don't like this at all. What is this place?
Then suddenly he stops. For around 20 seconds he stands still and doesn't touch the controller once. All of a sudden the screen flashes and he's back. There was most likely a cut in the video, as it seems the new video has gotten darker. Ren proceeds to walk up to the courtyard to look inside. In front of him is a tree that's almost too perfect, sitting on an elevated layer of grass blocks. He enters very cautiously and looks around. He decides to walk further back to see if there's anything behind the tree, when he notices something. A book. He pops out of the item frame and begins reading it.
Why didn't he stop? He never cared. Careless. Always forgot.
Ren throws the book on the ground, almost alarmed. He backs up before noticing an interesting formation of torches. Upon closer inspection, it seems to be in the shape of an arrow pointing out at the courtyard. Ren takes note of this, before turning around and walking towards the center to grab some grass blocks. When he stops, something is here. He runs out as fast as he can, not daring to look back until he escapes. He He makes his way around the corner and finds a crack within the wall. He seals himself inside. No. He decides to break out and place the blocks back. He hides around the corner before we can understand why. His blocks are gone. Whatever was looking for him left. Quick thinking paid off. He begins to run, making a quick stop by the outside of the courtyard to make sure he's traveling in the correct direction. He runs away, hoping to find something, anything, until... footsteps. He's being followed. With no time to waste, he keeps on going further into the maze. More. Whatever it is getting closer. A house. Ren approaches it, slowly. As he gets closer, we can see an interior with starter materials. As soon as he enters, he stops. He doesn't move an inch for around 10 seconds. Before searching the chest, looking for anything that could be of use. But he finds nothing, so he turns around to walk out and...
Do you remember this?
Ren appears to be in some sort of old, incomplete survival world. He peeks off the edge to see if he can see anything.
What about this?
He walks inside to see yet another sign.
It was so ugly.
Ren turns around to leave, but the door is sealed shut. He turns back around. The door is opened up into a long corridor. Again, he's transported to a new area.
What about your brother's house? That you griefed.
Suddenly, he finds himself on wool, and a lot of it.
How would you feel if someone burnt your house down?
Fire, and it's spreading fast. Ren buries himself in the ground and desperately hopes the fire will pass. And that's it. What exactly did we just watch? I have so many questions. I mean, how is this entire underground section even in the minigame? I feel like if it was a bug, it would have been found by at least one other person and reported to Mojang. And why are all these signs asking questions that he refuses to answer? It's like he's deliberately avoiding any interaction with whatever is trying to talk to him. But most importantly, what is trying to talk to him? If we go back, he knew that whatever was following him would have easily found him if he hadn't decided to set a decoy. But what I'm really curious about is, how did Ren even know something was following him? Rewinding the footage, while he's breaking blocks, we see this in the top right corner of a screen. Particles. Ren must have been on the lookout while mining to make sure nothing was nearby. Still, without much information, I can't really answer any of the questions I had. I tried my luck at searching for another video. However, after checking the description, transcript, and captions, I had no luck. Nothing was visible on the attributes of the YouTube video, so I thought I had missed something in the actual video itself. This prompted me to go and put the video on 0.25x speed to see if I had missed anything else. Hold on. Why are there multiple audio tracks? Different audio tracks cannot generate automatically like subtitles can. It must have been added to the video after it was published. I selected each audio track individually and listened very carefully. I sat in mostly silence until I heard this. I'm just rewatching the videos. Nothing seems to be happening here. Maybe some...
W C H C W K J B 9 I A.
Although it seems confusing, I think I got it. Assuming that each stutter before a letter made it capital, I got this. And it was the perfect amount of characters to be another YouTube URL link. I had found the next video titled Exploring.
Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to restart the recording. I muted my microphone, but I couldn't unmute it. It was weird. I don't know why things are burning around me, to be honest, but...
Ren finds himself in a house and abruptly stops speaking.
No one was here.
He looks around the first floor. Not really out of fear like the maze, but more confusion. Almost like he's familiar. Ren makes his way up to the second floor, where he sees a sign.
Or so you thought.
He checks what appears to be a bathroom. Then a master bedroom. He peeks in the back, then walks out to check the other rooms. Ren stands still for quite some time before walking back out into the hallway. He slowly approaches the door at the end of the hall, until... footsteps. He rushes down the stairs to see what it was. The door is open. He's being followed. He looks around the first floor only to find that nothing else has been changed. Ren suddenly finds himself in a pitch black room with nothing but a spruce door. He decides to walk around and check his surroundings before he hits a wall and notes that the room isn't as big as he thought. Maybe it was an accident or...
H E N R Y Henry Kill.
He sprints away, looking for any way to escape the room. He runs towards the edge of the room and hugs the right wall, hoping to discover any exit. A trapdoor. A hospital? He walks around shaking. He's terrified. He doesn't stop for anything. It's almost like he's being guided. He walks down the stairs and looks towards the end of a room and notices an open door. He goes towards it and walks right through. He continues down the hall. And stops at a pair of iron doors. Before forcing himself in. Then the video ends, once again abruptly without any explanation. So let's try and analyze it, starting with the mysterious room at the very end. No other room in this entire floor is like that, except this room is special. When Ren approaches the iron doors, there are two signs right above the entrance. If we pause and look closely, we can see what it says. The first one reads restricted access, while the sign next to it reads private autopsy. Why would Ren want to access a private autopsy? But most importantly, if it's an autopsy room, the body should be dead. So why is there a patient monitor? But forget that. What about the name we saw earlier? It spelled out the name Henry, which is most likely our character Ren, as his YouTube name seems to derive directly from it. Another significant piece of information shown was the house interior that Henry was exploring. The first sign he sees lets us know that no one was home, and given Henry's behavior while walking through the building, we can assume that this is or was Henry's home at some point. But wait, how is this even possible? How does a Minecraft game obtain such personal information about Henry, down to his old builds, worlds, and even real-life memories? This game seems to have the ability to see into Henry's mind, which shouldn't be possible by any natural means. Every other aspect outside the video, again, was empty. But that's when I noticed it. One comment. From J2001.
Why wouldn't he stop?
I have no idea who this J2001 guy was. I mean, he was a bare bones YouTube account with 0 videos and 0 subscribers, so I wasn't too sure on how he got access to this video. Wouldn't stop what? And to my surprise, I actually got a response, almost instantly.
Why wouldn't he stop?
Stop what? I'm confused.
Why wouldn't he stop?
At this point, I was getting frustrated. I had no idea what J2001 was asking for. I decided to just throw out guesses from what I saw in the videos. The guesses playing Glide and exploring both gave me the same response as before, and at this point, I was extremely frustrated. I have no idea if it's case sensitive or if it has a certain amount of characters, so brute forcing it would be almost impossible. I decided to go back and skim through each video again. After about an hour of sifting through all the content that was uploaded, I had still come up short. What could J2001 really be asking about? I checked back at the comment thread again, and to my surprise, I was given another reply.
I get nervous, he said. I get scared, he said. I have to, he said. He never had to.
Whatever this meant, it seemed like I was being given an obvious hint, so I thought about it carefully. I personally thought he was scared when he threw the book and ran away from the thing back in the courtyard, so I rewatched it. But nothing really made sense to be a one-word answer for the comment. There's something really noticeable when he's running away, or when he's hiding? I mean, those words don't really work well by themselves. I mean, I guess he was scared when he was walking up to the courtyard for the first time, right? He kind of stopped for a bit, didn't he? Yeah, it was like 30 seconds, or like 20 seconds he was sitting here for. And that's when I noticed it. Hold on. Are you guys seeing that, or am I just crazy? It was there again. Did you see it? The audio meter had picked up something, but I wasn't sure what it was. So I isolated the clip and turned the volume up. And I had no idea what it was. It sounded like some sort of scratching, but I couldn't be sure. But there had to be another spot where Henry randomly stood still. And there was. Wait, doesn't he also pause right before going into the house? Yeah, I think he does. So again, I listened. And again, something small is picked up. I amplified the audio again to see if I could hear anything specific. Huh? Something's definitely being lit on fire, but I couldn't be sure. Henry paused more times than this, I know it. Wait, look, another time where he stands still. It's when he enters this room for the first time. Another barely audible noise. Yeah, what is that noise? I raise the audio level and amplify it one last time. Is Henry smoking? That seems like such a random thing for someone like Henry to be doing. But regardless, I didn't have many answers to respond to this generic question, so I tried it. And to my surprise, it worked. J2001 almost instantly replied to the comment with a link to another unlisted video from Henry, titled, I don't know anymore.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this whole game is really freaking me out. I tried turning off my Xbox for like a week, and like every time I played a stupid minigame, the weirdest things start happening. Like, look at the timer. Look, it's not even moving. It's glitched. I know I'm not crazy. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know. I just want to turn off my Xbox and forget about this, but I can't, because in the back of my mind, I know something is so wrong, and I just need to find out what's going on. And even though it's freaking me out, I just can't let it go. I can't. Like, the weirdest part is that this game knows exactly how and where I live. I mean, there's no way a video game knows all that stuff. I can't believe it. It's all private information, and it just knows. Wait. There's no grass up here, is it?
The game darkens and a book falls from the sky. He picks it up.
You need to let go of me. You can't comprehend the agony that consumes me every time I'm not here. We need you to save us.
He's trying to escape. The voices are getting quieter. He's made it. That was definitely the most unsettling video so far. We have no idea of what even happened to Henry. Whatever was following him, though, is the same thing that's been following him this entire time, since the glitches are always there when this entity is nearby. And the book, what was that about? Henry is told to let go of this entity, implying that they were close at some point. It also asks to be freed from its, quote, agony that consumes it every time it's not here. But what does it mean by saying, when I'm not here? Is this entity stuck somewhere else where it only feels pain? We can't be sure. We only know that it's in desperate need of being saved. But apart from that, we don't get much information otherwise. And after realizing this, I was really lost here. I, again, rewatched the videos to see if I had missed anything like I did last time. But there was nothing. Everywhere I looked was a dead end. I started to think that maybe I couldn't solve this mystery after all. I mean, I don't have as much experience as others, and in all honesty, I won't really be letting anyone down, since I don't even know who sent me this in the first place. Maybe my low subscriber count really is a reflection of my talent as a YouTuber. But no, I couldn't think that way. I couldn't give up now when I was so close to solving the mystery. I decided to start analyzing the videos frame by frame, starting with the most recent one that we watched. And you might think I'm crazy, but I was determined. Determined to find out what happened to Henry. Determined to uncover the mystery of this YouTube channel. I started from the very end and worked my way backwards. And then, my luck finally turned around. The last 5 frames of the video, there was a glitch. And looking closely inside, revealed a string of text. But that's it? After all that work, I get something that's too short to be any sort of URL link, not even a code or secret cipher. It was nothing. But then I really thought about it. This isn't random. It might be the only glitch in the video, but not the entire series. And having no other leads, I went back to every video to check each glitch frame by frame. Glitch in Game Mode Temple has 3 distinct glitches, but each one didn't have anything hiding in it, so I moved on to the second video in the series. And there it was. I looked at the 2 strings side by side and noticed something instantly. There was an overlap. ED were also the first 2 letters in the initial glitch that we saw. Only having these 2 letters appear once, we get the perfect amount of characters for a YouTube URL link. Oh wait, what? Wait, this is the video on J2001's channel. Wait, why is the quality so low? Oh, we just uploaded, that's why. Hold on, I'll refresh it. What? What? Hold on, what? It's private? What? Wait, no, why is it private? What happened? I was just watching, what? It was over. There was nothing I could do unless... Did I just get an email? No way. An email from J2001? The subject is the same title as a YouTube video I was just watching. I mean, what could this email even possibly be about?
Define. Do not watch the video. Do not go any further. You will regret this decision immensely. I am warning you now. You have until August 7th to delete all footage regarding Henry.
Do not make me regret this decision? What? How did he even know I was watching the video? I'm not taking any of this down. I have all this footage. I'm not gonna just let it go. I can't do that. No, I'm not doing that to Henry. No. What? No, whoa, what is happening? What is happening?